Okay, everyone ready? We'll start with English and then go to national language. Welcome back to Melbourne and the Australian Open. Just talk about how you're feeling being back on the courts here again this year.
I feel very excited to be back in Australia Open. You know, on my team, we love to playing here in Australia. And I had good memories last year. So let's see what I'm going to do this year.
Okay, we'll start with English. Just raise your hand if you've got a question. Courtney?
Welcome back to Melbourne. In terms of your preparation, can you just give us a little bit of a description of kind of when you were able to begin your preseason, what it's looked like without Perret, but with Dante kind of stepping into that role? Just what has it been like leading up to the tournament?
Yeah, you know, the tournament last year it's been a long time, so we take some time off after the season, and it's not easy to come back because after a long break, you know, your body gets more slow. And also, you know, we have a team change. Dante joined my team, but since we have a good work together, you know, he brings me some new opinion, and I am like just follow his advice. And like everybody see, I didn't choose to play any tournament before Australia Open because I think for me it's important to have long time preseason. And yeah, let's see how it goes this year.
Okay, Charlie, yeah.
Quarterfinal against Arena, I believe, and you played each other in the final last year. Had some epic matches. I just wondered, like, what's the kind of toughest thing about facing her? What separates her, do you think, from the rest of your opponents?
I think each time I play against her, the results getting closer and closer, so which is positive things. But yeah, you know, it's tough because it's not just you get closer and closer. It's just when is the time that I can actually beat her, but it's tough to say because I am just constantly improving my game, adding more things, trying to approach new area. And of course, I believe she did as well. You never know your opponent, maybe she's going to improve, or, you know, tennis, if you don't work anymore, you also drop your levels. So, I mean, it's hard to say when's the time I can beat her. First of all, I just want to think my next round, not her yet. Yeah.
Okay, over there. Yeah.
Jackson from Tennis Australia. Obviously, last time you came here, you made it all the way to the final. I suppose what memories do you have of that? Like, how does it sort of stand out in your mind? Obviously, it's a significant experience. I suppose talk us through what that means to you being able to do that last year.
That final brings me a lot of good memories, but in the same time some pity and some sadness because I didn't take my chance, and I would even use the sentence I ruined my chance because I felt really I could do much better. So it takes me a while to recover from that loss, but in the same time I really learned a lot. That's why each time when I play against her, and it's better and better, and I didn't see her anymore like at the beginning in US Open I played against her the first time, and I just really looking forward to the present. I don't think anymore about the past, what I did, because I just realized if I just focus on the moment, I will be a better person and a better player. But I would like to say that all my team, we love Australia, yeah.
Courtney?
When you speak to your team, what do you think about in terms of goals for 2025? And what is the key for you? What is the thing that you are focusing on that needs to happen for you to be able to reach whatever that goal is?
I am not going to say specific my goal. I will keep it for myself, but by my own. But if I am a boss in my team, I think I am a tough boss for them because I've been pushing everyone, you know. Like I always feel my practice is not good enough. I always feel there's something I could do better. And always in the fitness side it's the same, and in the treatment it's the same. And to the coach, I say, I think my back and down the line needs to improve. I think my return needs to improve. I always come on the court with, okay, we are not good enough. But I think I need to have this mentality to be better players because, I'm right now top 5, but still far away from my goal.
Okay, over here and then Charlie. Yeah.
Sportskeeda. So you had a practice session today with Iga. So obviously she's come out of a doping row, and so do you notice any drop in her confidence level when she approaches you or when you are around her? And if there is a drop, do you try to make an effort to make her comfortable around you or something like that?
It's tough to say because it's her problem. I can't really enter, so I don't know exactly what's going on. I just can wish all the best for her, and there's nothing more I can tell.
Okay, we'll do last one in English, Charlie.
You're saying how you're very, you're demanding with training and that sort of thing. How much do you think has your confidence changed from like a year ago? Obviously, the amazing run here. Do you think you've become more assertive, more self-assured?
I am always very confident on court, I would say. It's just before when I don't have the same result, maybe people can judge me, say, why you have so much confidence when you have nothing? And right now, because my result is there, that's why the confidence become one of the positive things. But I believe if you want to beat your opponent, the first things I need to have is the confidence, because if you don't believe, you are not going to make it. And I love myself to be confident, but still with control, not too much. I know sometimes when I'm overconfident, I couldn't listen any advice, so I'm trying to control in the base level, like not too much, not too low.
Okay, actually one more in English, Courtney, and then we'll national language.
Speaking of confidence on the court, off the court, you have the new deal that was announced today. Congratulations. But also deals that were announced during the off season as well, like right after Riyadh.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that load, that kind of commercial load, kind of impact things for you in 2025? Like, do you have to be a lot more disciplined in terms of how you do your schedule or things, or how much impact does it have on your tennis, having to kind of have all these partners now?
Well, I think it's my pleasure to have Dior with me because since I was 16 years old, Dior has been one of my favorite brands, really. And I had a nice shooting experience with them. When the picture comes up, actually, I am the most happy one. Say, that was good pictures. I love it. When you have sponsors like this, I think you need to make sure you also have the correct behavior inside and outside the court because you want to match with those high brands. And for me, Dior is a very, very high brand. Everybody knows, and yeah, I'm happy to work with them, and thanks that they choose me because there's a lot of Olympic champions, and I just say I'm lucky. Sometimes I really feel I'm a bit lucky.